Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out RV Daydream, and just a little bit of a quick talking to you guys, just a little a vlog, or as Cheap Van Living calls it. He calls it vlog. I'm not sure why.
I've been riding on a daydream.
Yes, it's a video log. You can call it anything you want. It's a really nice day out today. 58 degrees. There's a breeze. It's coming from the south, and we have about 4 more days just like this. It's just nice weather. Heidi's working, so there's nothing really we can do at this point as far as going out, like I mentioned before, camping. I did get out today and took the truck to get washed, and I opened up the camper. Poor truck had a salt bath. Yeah, it's been living in the salt for a while. And I thought it'd be a good idea. There's still water spots. I didn't do the best job up there, but I got it done. And one lady at the car wash says, "Your truck don't even look dirty." I said, "No, it's dirty. It just has colors that hide it well. Plus, I mean, I keep it sprayed off. If it's above freezing, I'll go ahead and hit it with the sprayer." So you can see I popped open the camper real quick here and went inside, checked the mouse traps. Everything looks good there. I didn't expect any mice in here. It definitely needs swept out. It got me yearning for camping and got me thinking of something Heidi and I has been discussing, and I'll let you guys in on it because you weren't part of that conversation. So first thing, how many of you guys are watching this video right now and are in this part of the country and are just dying to yank your covers off your RVs? I know, I am. I almost did it like 3 times today. Once before I left to go washing the truck, soon as I came back home, and then again just a few minutes ago. I know that it's going to get nasty again, but it's just so nice, and I know that once the cover's off the RV that things are going to get better. Just wishful thinking. So what were we discussing that we didn't share with you as of yet? We don't want this to be a revelation or a shock or anything like that, which I don't think a lot of you are just hanging by tooth and nail for everything we say. I hope not, because this whole new RV thing, like I said, the plans are so fluid. You know, we change our minds as much as we change our socks. And I just went to Walmart and bought 12 new pair of black and 10 more pair of white. So you can get an idea, we change our socks a lot, just like our minds. I've contemplated keeping this RV for the time being until we know for sure exactly what we want, what we feel as if we want. And we still know that there's a chance then when we get into the next RV that we get that it might not be the right one, but we're going to have to go out and live in it a little bit to realize that. So the main thing that we have a problem with, which I discussed in the previous video, with this RV is seating. Because Heidi, you can see, I can sit on that end of the couch. Heidi can sit on this end of the couch. We have quite a bit of room. But usually what happens is I got my camera gear out, which I can start storing that up in these cabinets. I mean, all this stuff, there's things that I can do to make it better. But when the dinette's out, I have to slide behind the dinette. It's just not easy to get in and out, but I can still do it. I mean, especially now, now that, you know, a little bit of weight's coming off, it's making it a little bit easier for me to get around and be a little bit more mobile. We could also add the rocker swivel that was supposed to be with this camper, and they were equipped with this camper originally, that set just out of camera view here. When you come inside the door, it's just off to the right hand side. There's room for it there. And that might work, and that might be good enough for Heidi. She's kind of a recliner type person though, so we talked about maybe making that a desk area. It wouldn't be hard for me to do that. Don't know if we want to go to that trouble. Don't know if we want to add any more weight to the RV. The RV doesn't weigh very much, but looking into the future, you got to remember, if you're not going to keep something, don't make modifications that you think somebody else might not want. Somebody might want to do something with this RV that's just a couple people. Now, the other thing is the bathroom. That was the other point. The bathroom's small. It's just so small. We talked about modifying it. And again, maybe we shouldn't do that. There might be people that don't really care so much about that. You know, there are people that will get this RV and get into a campground possibly and stay there seasonally, and they are 20 steps from the shower house. Maybe they never use the bathroom. It's something that I just don't know I want to lose the walk around ability of the queen bed back there, to where now I have a bigger bathroom, but now we can't walk around the bed. And would it be an inconvenience? Not too much. As far as the seating arrangement, again, Heidi will spend some time in the bedroom currently the way we are, because there's nowhere for her to sit out here. So adding a chair out here would resolve that. And as far as a second seating area that's complete, that's outside. Every time she smokes, she goes outside. She's not, if the windows are open, she's not even near the RV at all. So even at home, she spends a fair portion of her time in our porch. Now, it's an enclosed porch, but it is a seating arrangement that she likes to enjoy herself out there when she smokes her cigarettes and goes through her Facebook or whatever it is she does on her phone or tablet. So that's not going to change whenever we go out. She'll be outside sitting, and quite honestly, I have a laptop. It's not like I couldn't go outside and edit. All I'd have to do is put earphones on. That makes this area all open for our normal stuff. So we still have choices. The thing is, with this other option that we may take, and that's keeping this current RV, it gives us so much more flexibility. First of all, I'll be able to pay off every freaking bill that I could think of and pay extra in the future by not buying a new RV. And that would also leave us money for modifications, maybe to the RV or to the truck that we want to do. It'll also leave us money to where we have extra for traveling. Again, that's not really too much of a concern right now, but it would free those funds up. So it's hard to tell at this point. Again, if I get a call next week by this guy in Alliance, everything that I'm telling you right now might be nullified because we'll have another RV here. If it meets my expectations, it'll be here. There's no doubt about it, because the price is right and everything else about it is right. As far as what I know about that model and what I know about that layout and what I know about the maker, the manufacturer, just in general. So that's where we stand. We didn't want to drop a bomb on you and tell you guys, haha, you've been watching us with all these RVs, giving us hints, and then we just stayed with the one that we currently have. I mean, that's always been an option, but we've never mentioned it, so I thought that it'd be a good idea to do that in this video. Now, as far as people that live in the parts of country that you are cooped up all winter long, one thing I want to advise you to learn to do, if you don't do it already, whenever the weather gets nice, don't do like I did for many years in the past. Every time it turned nice weather, I would immediately start doing every freaking thing I could think of. Everything. I'll wait till summer. I'll wait till it gets warm out. I'll wait till this is done. I'll wait until, and that list is huge. I have a list right now, and it is huge. But I'm not going to do it. You need to enjoy the days at some point, and that's what I'm doing today. I'm just going to enjoy the day. Just realize it's a nice day out. You've got stuff that you can do, but if you don't have a lot of energy to do it, or you just want a good peace of mind for the time being, just relax and enjoy the day. I know that whenever we have a stretch of nice days, one of those days should be put towards getting stuff done. But also, everybody tries to cram all that work in, and I don't blame you. I mean, that's why they have that seasonal disorder, SAD. That's also, the phrase cabin fever. I mean, that crap's for real. That stuff really happens. I mean, people, get affected by being stuck inside all the time. So go outside, enjoy the day. Today is just crazy. I mean, for Ohio and it being Saturday and this being one of the warmest days of the year, well, it is the warmest day of the year for sure, but one of the warmest days since, winter began. And it's crazy that you got people just everywhere. Every car wash, even the manual ones, the car lines are going to the road. I had to wait for 3 cars to wash my truck, and I do it manually. I mean, I'm just waiting for one of 6 wash bays. And the oil change shops, and the traffic's just crazy. Of course, the motorcycles are out. It's just a crazy, crazy day, because this is what happens, at least in this part of the country, whenever we get the first nice day. Everybody's got their windows down, even though it's 58 degrees. They got their windows down. They got their heaters turned on in their car. They're letting their car air out. They've got their radios on and they're trying to enjoy themselves. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I just want to do a quick, not so quick update video to remind you why we were looking for a new one and how we could solve that by keeping this one still, and it could be a possibility. That's all this video is about. I don't want you guys to get upset and say, I've been watching your videos for the last 3 months and you've been talking about new ones. Why'd you go look at all those new RVs? And I've been sending you links on great RV deals, and now you're just saying you're keeping yours. It's always an option. The plans are fluid, so I just wanted to give you a heads up that could happen. And hopefully you guys are going to stick with this, because I think that we might still go look at RVs. We'll have to see, though. We'll have to see how next week what happens. And that might be the RV we're looking at. I'll drag you along, whatever we do. All right, guys, out of here. And as always, I hope to see you guys out there. Bye.